course, when we first took them into the masjid, you know, we tried to take them at times when, in the morning when people weren't praying there. But of course, occasionally, some Saudis would come in and say, what are these guys doing here? Kuffar, najis, get them out of the masjid. We had to, hold on, it's okay. Of course, we had to inform the imam, you know, listen, if these things happen, you gotta control your people here, you know. Let them know that it is actually halal. It's not haram. In fact, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ did it. He met delegations in the masjid. Delegations of kuffar. They came in the masjid. He met with them. He even tied up one of the prisoners from the battle of, I think it was Uhud, tied him up in the masjid for 3 days and nights. So it was, but most people never heard about this. They don't know it. All we know is, إِنَّمَا الْمُشْرِكُونَ نَجِسٌ. You know, this is it. So we had to clarify this point. Anyway, they would come in, take off their boots outside and come in, sit down, and we clarify for them, well, yes, you see, this is the mosque. We don't have an altar on which we slaughter Christians, in spite of what you've been told, right? We don't do human sacrifices in here, no. It's just a place of prayer. Right? Very simple. They were impressed. Because the masjids, Saudi Arabia in general, they're very plain. Very plain. And actually, though we tend to look at the fancy masjids with all the colors and carvings and calligraphy and all these different things as being something really beautiful, the Prophet ﷺ had said that one of the signs of the last days would be the beautification of the masjids. Because that's not the purpose of the masjid. The masjid is for prayer, for remembering Allah. And Prophet ﷺ, when he used to wear garments which had lines or whatever on it, and it caught his attention, after the prayer he gave away the garment. He didn't want things that would distract him from prayer. So even the rugs, right, with all these designs and things on it, this is actually counterproductive. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You stand there praying, you look and you see these lines, and then they start to move, and you think you see things crawling there, and you know. Really, the rug should be plain. That is closer to the sunnah.